Good morning, one and all. My name is Miss Munazza Anwar Mirkar, and I am here to guide you for SET and NET exam. My educational qualification is MSc B.Ed, MTC, PTC, SET, and NET, and recently I am pursuing PhD from SPK College. First of all, let us talk about SET. SET exam is conducted by Srimati Savitribai Phule University, Pune. And this exam is conducted for two states, that is Maharashtra and Goa. In both these states, there are 15 centers where you can appear from. One of these centers is in Goa. The other centers are in Maharashtra, in the metro cities like Mumbai, Pune, Kolhapur. So if suppose you are living in Ratnagiri or Dapoli, Kolhapur will be the nearest center for you. And as Mumbai and Pune are well connected, you can opt for those cities also. If you are living in Sindhudurg, Goa will be the nearest center for you. You can travel by buses, trains. Pre-booking is advisable. By using IRCTC apps or Confirm Ticket apps, you can pre-book the tickets, bus ticket as well as train tickets. Take care of it. Now, let us talk about SET exam. This year, SET exam was scheduled on 28th of June, but because of COVID-19, it has been postponed. The last date to fill the form has gone, but you can fill the form for the next exam, which will be in December, probably. This exam is conducted twice a year, and the syllabus is of MSc. Like if you are suppose you are postgraduate in zoology or botany, you can appear for this exam. The title is Life Sciences. You are supposed to select Life Sciences, which includes all the subjects such as botany, zoology, microbiology, biotechnology. You can opt, and if you have done MSc in these subjects, you can appear for this exam. In addition, the syllabus is like cell biology, anatomy, histology, classification of plants and animals, then physiology of plants and animals. All these points are included. At the same time, the research work, then DNA, genetics, gametology, developmental biology, developmental morphology, all such topics are to be studied for this exam. So you cannot say that if you are the student of botany, you will study only things related to botany. You will have to study the part of microbiology, zoology, biotechnology as well. So in short, in-depth study is necessary. But that doesn't mean you won't pass it in first attempt. Again, passing and qualifying are the two different things. Like say the passing criteria is 40% for open category and 35% for reserved category, that is OBC, SC, ST. This is not applicable for economically backward section. If they belong to open category, it is not applicable. At the same time, it is not applicable for orphans also. It means the people belonging to EWP, that is economically weaker section, or orphans, will have to secure 40% marks unless they belong to the reserved categories. That should be remembered quite well. Then comes the pattern. There are two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is having 50 questions. You are supposed to attempt all the 50 questions. In past there were 60 questions and you were supposed to attempt any 50. But now there are only 50 questions, all are compulsory. Each question carries 2 marks. So you may say that the paper first is for 100 marks. Generally it starts at 10 o'clock and ends at 11 o'clock. And from 11 to 11:30 there is a break. But you are not allowed to go out during this break time. During this break time, you will be given the second paper and the first paper will be collected. In short, you will get only 1 hour to complete the first paper. And that way first paper is a bit lengthy. So I will advise you to hurry while solving the sums. It is in MCQ format, that is objective type questions are there. 4 options are given. You are supposed to select the correct option. Do not circle, do not darken 2 circles. If suppose any question is if suppose any answer is wrong, you cannot use whitener on OMR sheet, because SAT exam is conducted in offline mode. It is not conducted in online mode. That you should remember. So you are supposed to darken the correct circles. In addition to that, you are also supposed to take care that you are covering the paper in time, because first paper takes time to be completed. Then comes second paper. At 11:30 you are supposed to begin this paper till 1:30, means 2 hours will be given to you. There are 100 questions. Each question carries 2 marks. So in all you are supposed to solve 150 questions. In case of second paper, you are not supposed to hurry. You can take your own time, because most of this time it gets completed within the time. So there is no problem as such. But your content knowledge must be good enough to qualify it. Just now I told you, passing is 40%. For open and for result category it is 35%. But passing doesn't mean qualifying. Those who pass are not declared as qualified unless they are among the top 6%. So those who pass, and if they are toppers in the sense top 6% students belonging to different categories are considered as qualified. So you will have to score better marks to qualify. Again, SAT exam is conducted in offline mode. That's why result availability is delayed to some extent as compared to NET exam, because it is in online mode. So once the result is declared, you are supposed to produce the verified and valid documents. Like, say if you belong to open category, there is no need of this caste certificate and all. But if you belong to non-creamy layer, you are supposed to produce the valid caste certificate or the non-creamy layer certificate or category certificate. At the same time, if PWD is there, then you are supposed to produce the proofs. Without this, you won't get the e-certificate of SAT exam. That is, when the result is declared, mark sheets are not given for SAT exam. You are supposed to rely on the e-certificate. Okay, mark sheets are not given to qualified individuals as well as non-qualified individuals. There is no hard copy in short. You will receive a kind of e-certificate. A link will be provided to you. Message will come. Email will come. You are supposed to click on that link and download your e-certificate or mark list or scorecard. This is provided to both the individuals, qualified as well as those who are not qualified. And qualification certificate is given to you only after verification of the documents. Once the result is declared, they ask for verification. That's why you must keep all your valid proofs ready. Now, how to apply? When you are visiting the site like SAT exam, if you type SAT exam, everything will come. Or you may type MHSET, that is Maharashtra State Eligibility Test. If you type that, it will start flashing on your screen. At the same time, there is another website like SAT exam unipune.ac.in. You can use this website to log in. Then there will be option like apply online. When you apply online, take care that you have kept all the documents ready. Which are these documents? Your 10th standards mark list, because the name which is on your 10th standard mark list is supposed to be typed there, or the name on your Aadhaar card. Okay, then you will be asked to upload your photo and signature. So in that case, when you are uploading photo, take care that it must not exceed 50 KB. It must not exceed 50 KB. Then signature, it must not exceed 30 KB. And it must be in JPG format or JPEG format. That is JPG format and JPEG format. Once you are uploading it, take care that it has got uploaded correctly. The message will flash for sure, and clarity must be maintained. Like the photo must be clear, and the recent one, better you use recent one, and that too a colorful photo, not a black and white photo. Then while filling form, you are supposed to mention your name, your father's name, your mother's name, your educational qualification, even the percentage of MSc are asked. Okay, or if it is on CGPA basis, CGPA is asked. So you have to jot down it somewhere or just carry your certificates with you and then go on uploading one by one. Then re-evaluation. Once the exam is over and you get the result is never re-evaluated or rechecked. So even if you apply for it, it won't be done. That you must take care of all these things. Okay, this is all about SAT exam. If you are having any doubt, you may ask me later. Thank you.